extensive damage, including flooding at O'Hare Airport. The severe storm system also hitting Indiana. And down south, another path of destruction left behind by tropical depression Claudette. At least 12 people, including 10 children, killed. The storm triggering treacherous conditions in southern Alabama, where authorities say a hydroplaning car likely set off a chain reaction on the interstate. 8 children ages 4 to 17 were traveling in a small bus operated by the Alabama Sheriff's Youth Ranch when it got caught in the pileup. Only the ranch director who was driving survived. She lost 2 of her own children in the crash. The multi-car crash also killing Cody Fox and his 9-month-old daughter Ariana, who were in a separate vehicle.
I've never seen anything like it. It was horrific.
The storm spurred tornadoes too. One touching down in Bruton, Alabama, flattening homes, ripping roofs, and tossing debris for miles.
All of a sudden, the trees over this way, behind the houses over there, they just it was just like they imploded.
High winds and life-threatening flooding also leading to rescues. Dauphin Island's mayor saying they're still feeling the effects from past storms.
We're in a situation that the shoreline is just so decimated at this point that it just takes very little, again, high tides, wave action, to push water into the interior of the island.
The lashing in Louisiana, washing out streets and pushing water into homes.
We had about 4 inches throughout our entire house, and that happened within about an hour.
Along the Florida Panhandle, strong winds and flash floods bringing rough seas and high surf, while fire crews in Georgia rescued a woman trapped inside her car, freeing her from a fallen tree and power lines.
And Claudette is still packing a punch right now in the Carolinas. Meanwhile, back here in East Bruton, we have learned that several people were injured after the storm came through. But one woman says she is lucky to be alive. She says she was literally sucked out of her home. Savannah?
Terrifying. Kathy Park leading us off. Thank you, Kathy.
Al is standing by with more on the threats from Claudette. He happens to be in Long Branch, New Jersey. He's on the road for Rokerthon. Al, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. And this just really brings home the fact that you don't need a really strong storm to cause big problems. This thing is now re-intensified into a tropical storm, 65 miles east-southeast of Raleigh, 40-mile-per-hour winds. It's moving east-northeast at 25 miles per hour, moving offshore quickly. It should not be a problem over the next hour or so, and then it's out to sea and no problems. But we are watching back to our west, more severe weather pushing in here. We have severe thunderstorm watches up, stretching from the northeastern Ohio, parts of upstate New York. This system is going to be spawning severe weather today for 26 million people. We've got the threat of some tornadoes, hail, and damaging winds. A risk continues tomorrow for the mid-Atlantic into the southeast for more damaging winds, hail, tornado threat low, but a lot of heavy rain. This is going to be a prodigious rainmaker with hourly rates through Tuesday of up to 2 inches per hour from the Gulf Coast, mid-Atlantic states, and all the way into the upper Ohio River Valley, guys. So our severe weather from Claudette is just about over. But